Women are the most complex species in the cosmos, as is often said. In contrast to men, women are more likely to be subdued and gentle while expressing their sexual attraction. Many women would rather have or prefer men approaching them than the other way around, and if she likes you and prefers that, she will surely use subliminal clues to encourage you to act. But what are the other indications that a woman considers you sexually attractive? Well, all of these are included in this video, so be sure to watch this video all the way through. Before we begin, welcome to our channel Dating Authority, the place where you come to get inspired to move forward in the dating world. Now without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, she desires to be seated next to you at all times. When women are wary of a man, they erect boundaries. They usually walk side by side with their arms crossed, purses in the middle of the table, and space between us that is safe. However, when women have feelings for a man, these restrictions are lowered. The removal of barriers is a sign that people are becoming more comfortable with you. Women tend to close the proximity gap to come closer to you so that they can touch you. However, you shouldn't touch her like crazy just because she chose to sit close to you. Instead, feel free to give her a little touch to see how she responds. Observe her hands and gently prod her with your elbow and touch her upper back. Check her response once you've touched her. If she approaches you or makes the first move towards you, she enjoys your exploratory touch and wants more. Number 2, she constantly appreciates you. Even if it is just the slightest detail, if a woman makes an effort to compliment another person sexually and runs the risk of coming across as interested in them, she is undoubtedly attracted to them. When she compliments you, she does it to let you know she wants you and will give you an opportunity to reply. Will you compliment her in return? Will you turn down the compliment? Will you take the chance to make love to her? Depending on how you respond, she'll decide whether to take things further or not. Number 3, she's concentrating on your lips. Avoid considering the eyes as the portal to the soul. When you're out on a date, your eyes serve as a window to desire. Her eyes will reveal her playing cards. She doesn't look at your lips because she doesn't find them attractive. Rather, she does it because she keeps imagining herself kissing them. While you're out on a date, she will primarily keep your eyes on you. Don't immediately presume that this is a physical desire. In a nutshell, this exhibits respect. If her eyes strayed to your lips, chest, arms, or back, she just altered her respectful gaze into a more sexual one. Number 4, she's all giggly around you, or is beaming at you. To demonstrate how important smiling is, I don't need to provide a reference to a study on human evolution. Humans have a common reflex to smile when they're joyful. When things are going well, we smile more. However, just because she's flexing her cheek muscles doesn't guarantee that she's turned on. Recall that just because your date displays one of the above-mentioned nonverbal indicators, it doesn't necessarily mean you should begin flirting more. Once she has given you multiple signs, you should then only enhance the sexual tension. Only until reciprocity has been established could the system be heated. If you heat something before it's warmed up, you run the danger of getting burned. Number 5, she tries to play with her hair. This acts as a tactic to highlight her feminine qualities as well as an anxious sign. She usually fixes her hair once in a while, but if you continue to see her adjusting her hair as she talks to you, she's likely trying to attract you. The majority of women place a lot of emphasis on their hair as a representation of their femininity and as a factor in their sex appeal. If she intended to be sexually desirable to you, she would use this as a seducing tactic. Hey, here's a quick reminder before we continue. If you're really enjoying this video, make sure you smash a like and hit the subscribe and notification button if you haven't already done so. This way you'll be notified whenever we upload a new captivating content like this one. Now let's get back to the video. Number 6, she needs your focus. All of a sudden you'll feel like she's everywhere near you. She might begin spending time with a buddy of yours or begin attending every social event you go to. Could it possibly be a coincidence? Yes, it can be alternatively. It can mean that she's drawn to you. As we've already mentioned, if a woman is interested in you, she will go to great lengths to approach you. Did you suddenly start noticing her all around? It might be your sign to give it a shot. Number 7, she's trying to know more about you deeply. If a woman doesn't like you, she won't be interested in your private life. She probably never moves past the polite, banal questions that make up casual chat. However, a woman that is intrigued by you will want to know everything. She'll be curious to find out about your weekend activities, favorite hangouts, and close friends. By asking you questions, she's striving to get to know you better and providing a more personal touch to the connection. What the majority of women will do if they find you sexually attractive. Number 8. A seductive scent. Be careful with this one. Cologne is typically worn by women. This is more likely due to the fact that women just prefer to smell nice than that because they are actively seeking a partner. Whether or if this is a sign will depend on your past days, which we will take into account. Do you recall her wearing a strong scent on any of your first or second dates? She's working hard to catch your attention if she starts dressing up after getting to know you better. But take into account that context is always important. Number 9. She's coming up with reasons to text you. Just as she would look for reasons to meet you in person, she will also look for excuses to text you if she feels sexual desire for you. Texting is an additional strategy for maintaining close contact and opening up a line of communication. Number 10. Her buddies are constantly aware. Even if she's not involved in gossip sessions but is interested in you, you're probably known to her close friends. Her friends will also be fascinated, and you can guarantee that. If you get the impression that a woman's friends are conversing about you, getting more curious about you, or otherwise displaying more involvement, it's one of the primary signs that she's interested in you sexually. This happens frequently because the more information they have about your life, the more they can talk about it when everyone is there. And that's it for now. There are hundreds of other confusing signs that could indicate a woman is sexually attracted to you, but for your ease, we've collected these top 10 simple signs that we believe are the most powerful ones. We do appreciate you giving us some of your time. If you like this video, please smash the like and subscribe button to the channel so you can see more amazing and helpful content from us in the future. Last but not least, if you have any questions or doubts, feel free to write them in the comments below. For now, goodbye and take care.